Where we gotta go now?
Cows.
We already checked cows. Where we gotta go feed?
Pig.
Pig. Here we come, Bacon. All right, Paul, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna take this limb chipper and we're gonna try to shred that hay to make mulch for the tomato plant. We're gonna see if it works. It should be kind of like a straw chopper, but we'll see. We're gonna blow it straight down here, then we'll fork it into the bed of the machine, take it out there. If it does well, we may take one of these containers and blow it in it.
He's using my pretty flowery garden scissors. Use the long side. Because it's... Hey, put some more in. It's going to work. Charles? To do this, but it is really fine. It's doing it up. You see it blowing up there. So this is what we're doing with it, putting it around the tomato plants to keep the mud from splashing back up on them and keep them in a little bit better shape. But look how fine that is. It is working perfectly. So today I'm going to give you a little garden tour. And I know there is a ton of grass in here, but we have had probably 4 inches of rain in the last less than a week. So I haven't had time to get in here and do anything. But we're going to try to plow it today. I think it's going to be too wet, but I'm going to get in here with my little spade and try to at least get between some of the plants and do some maintenance work. But look at my little cabbages. Trying to make baby cabbages. Here's my broccoli looking good. Starting to ruffle up. The leaves are. I'm having a little bit of issue with something getting on them. So I'll probably, oh, there's another little plant coming up. These are all my green beans right here. And I have 2 varieties planted. And I'm just gonna see which one we like the best. I have melons planted. Some are coming up, some are not. It takes time, I guess, or they'll be reseeded, whichever. I have marigolds coming up that I have got to get out of here. There's another cute little squash plant. And we finally have some corn coming up. I think I told you guys, I'll have to thin it out. But I think I told y'all that we planted 5 rows over there and nothing came up. Nothing. So we replanted 2 rows here to see if it was which I had a soil test done. So I'm not sure what happened, but it's coming up beautifully over here. So I have 2 rows of corn and I'll plant some more later on. I do have some okra coming up. This is my 2 rows of tomatoes that I planted. I started from seed. Everything in this garden I started from seed. I have not bought a plant. This row, right over here, this row is marigolds that I started from seed. I just love flowers in the garden. I have some more to put out. I just haven't done it yet. This is some late planted cucumbers and squash. And I would really love to try to trellis it, but it's already blooming. I don't know if I'll try to trellis it or not. I guess we'll just see how it goes. These are my sunflowers, and I have, I think, 3 varieties. This, obviously, this variety did not come up. These germinated beautifully. And so there's 4 varieties because this is a different one as well. I also planted zinnias right through here. Do you see any zinnias? There are no zinnias. Now there's pigweed, there's a few marigolds, but there are no zinnias. And there are the marigolds that I just threw seed down, and there they are. It's gonna be too wet to plow it today. I'm really enjoying it. And I've got to weed my greenhouse. Y'all, look at this. What a mess. What a mess. So I've got to weed in here, empty out some trays, clean up. But I will tell you, it's warm in here. As soon as you step through the door, you can feel the heat. Let's see. Yeah, it's warm in here. What do you think? I think that's broken. I think that'll go down a little bit now that it's sitting back upright. So here you go, y'all. Here's your garden tours. There's more plants. We're having a little debate over whether or not it's dry enough to plow. I say no. He says yes. You see where the tractor's at, right? Yeah. Y'all, thanks for joining me at Life on Helton Creek. I hope you enjoyed this video, the garden tour, a little information about how we did the hay on our tomatoes, which we're gonna have to redo now that we've plowed, or add some to and pull up some dirt. But believe it or not, we had more rain overnight and today, and we're expecting rain all week. I just want to thank y'all for joining me. Give me a like, subscribe, a thumbs up, leave a comment below. I'm still having a ball. Still just have so many birds and wildlife, and I think wildlife might be what's eating my garden up, so I need to check on that. I've got a few squash that have had the tops eaten out of them, and I have a few squash and cucumbers that have had the tops eaten out of them, and then I have a few tomatoes that have had some branches eaten off of them, nibbled. So I think I'm going to put up a trail camera and see what's visiting my garden. I think I'm probably gonna put out a live trap to see what I can catch. And then I think I'm just gonna put out a good old-fashioned scarecrow. Can't hurt, right? I have been told by a couple of friends to go to the dollar store and get the Mylar kind of shiny ribbon that you make bows out of on packages you wrap with. They have been hanging that from T-posts and things in their garden, and so I think I'm gonna do that, and especially hang it from my scarecrow, and then maybe put up a couple of little stakes throughout the garden and put some shiny Mylar that'll blow in the wind. We'll just see. I don't know. Y'all leave me a comment below how your garden's going. And we'll see y'all next time. Come back anytime and join us again at Life on Helton Creek. Be blessed.